All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu and Teddy. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasu Teddy YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Student Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Student Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. Believe it or not, check out the catalog, get you something nice, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 2,000 videos from the general, all the subjects that you know and love. Plus, we got hand-picked lectures and documentaries from the grandmasters, the experts in many fields and subjects of research dealing with Black history. There is no other website on the planet that can compare or compete. You should become a member today. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate, family, to elevate. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. We got a live one tonight. We're going to be talking about Jay Prince on Patreon. He done backed himself into a corner. He very well may have put nails in his own coffin. We're going to talk about that tonight. Patreon, we got over 600 videos, exclusive presentations on Patreon. You get a chance to see the general live, and that's a hell of a perk. Get over there, become a patron today, get that work. We on Rumble. We went live on Rumble the other day. And goddamn platform damn near crumbled when General said he went on Rumble. They say this nigga here he come. Here he come. You know what I'm saying? Disruptive nigga. You know, he come to disrupt. That's right. So get on over there, King Seti on Rumble, link right down in the video description. To all my family out there, donate to the general. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the general, link right there on the screen in the chat, in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you and appreciate you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Okay. Here we go, y'all. We in the house. I know y'all been waiting on this. Yeah, They say I'm late. I ain't never late. I'm always on time. You feel me? I'm always on time. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you an opportunity, goddamn it, to get ready for this fire. Busta Rhyme totally disrespect Black Americans at Essence Fest. I think and believe in Busta Rhymes' heart and mind that niggas in America is fed up with his bullshit. That's really what it boils down to. Yeah. And he's zesty. Yeah, he that too. I done seen a nigga. I say, what this nigga got on? You can take that shit back. You can take that shit where you got it from. Yeah, you could tell, yeah, you could tell the frustration in this nigga because his time is shortening over here in Black America. You ain't getting it. You running off at your mouth, nigga. You running off at your mouth. You being disrespectful. And Black Americans is becoming sick and tired of you parasites. They come and eat. Yeah, I seen that shit. That yellow jumpsuit. No, nigga. No, sir. No, sir. That's not nothing. No, sir. That should ever be worn by a real man, black man, at all. There don't ain't no questions about it. They got this shit up here like, nigga, you better not ever say nothing about, nothing that we do over here. The nigga don't, they do it. Some niggas, they didn't been, they've been poisoned. It's poison in the water today. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, this nigga Busta Rhymes, he was at the Essence Festival, and they didn't get up for the nigga. It was quiet out there in the crowd. So the nigga got upset. Yeah, yeah, he got upset, and yeah, then the nigga went into a tirade and scolded the crowd and shit. And I'm surprised ain't nobody bust shot off up in that motherfucker. See, I'm gonna school you now. I'm gonna school you. You know, I didn't have to, I didn't have to step to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? About that shit, man. I'm just gonna be 100. You know, I had to step to motherfuckers, and they got the message real quick. But see, I'm gonna just run this shit down. You know, they got these urban myths. You know what I'm saying? They got these urban myths because regardless, motherfuckers with whatever they want to say about Black America, they idolize us in damn near every way, shape, fashion, and form. Because no matter what anybody says, with all our faults, and we're not excusing our faults, we're not excusing our faults, but with all our faults, we are still the most dynamic branch nation of blacks on the planet. Period. Period. There is no, and we just talking about across the board, not just music. We talking about technology. We talking about science. We talking about all forms of, whatever it is. When you go across that goddamn, that checklist of whatever subject you want to deal with, I guarantee you're gonna find Black America in high percentages across the board in damn near every subject. Period. Now, it may be some nations that might be higher in one or two subjects, but across the board, we are gonna manifest, and this is reality. This is reality. Any motherfucker want to take it to the table, and let's air this shit out. Let's do the percentages. Let's do the percentages, whatever it is, and we'll show and prove. So, you know, there's a certain level of jealousy that and listen to me. Listen to me. I believe that when some blacks they go overseas, they have a certain arrogance about themselves that I don't think that blacks that stay home in America had that same, but when motherfuckers leave, they tend to, they see maybe that, some people may have a little less or a whole lot less. And they may, some niggas who don't have a certain morality, who, very well may be egotistical and shit. They may take that as a means to stick their nose up in the air, which they should not do. But I believe when you talk about the average Black American, they don't care a lot of times where you come from. You can come from any part of the black world. You come over. A lot of time most time they accept you, unless you on some silly shit. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, motherfucker about they paper. You see, if you ain't fucking with they paper, they ain't gonna have. They know this is how we know. If you got to go to work, a motherfucker could be from here, they could be from there. Long as you getting your paper, you don't really, you really don't care. And so a lot of times, we accept motherfuckers in. We don't have, but you go somewhere else, it ain't gonna be that way. It ain't gonna be that way. You know what I'm saying? They might try to shut your motherfucking ass all the way down and shut you out if they can. Set you up if they can. So, but you know, I had a motherfucking, this was back. This was back like, when I first started getting busy. You feel me? When I was first started getting busy out there, back 2008, 2009, brother, he was filling my teachings and shit. Yeah. And listen, I'm just saying what it was. And the nigga, he was a Jamaican. And the nigga called me up and he was saying, Seti, man, I'm feeling this shit you dropping, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? I'm feeling you, dog. I want to support you and shit and this, that, and the third. And so the brother would come and, you know what I'm saying? He was from up north. He was from Canada. He would come down, give a goddamn if he hear me or not. I ain't telling no lie. He would come down to the States, fuck with me, and you know what I'm saying, supporting me and shit and this, that, and the third. And then we would talk. You know what I'm saying? We would talk. And he was like, I'm gonna tell you, this, and I'm being 100, motherfucker. See, a lot of time, them Jamaicans, they real energetic. You see what I'm saying? They energetic. That mean when they talk, they really passionate. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the men, they, you know what I'm saying? They want to be over masculine sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Talk very forcefully and shit. And I'm like, nigga, listen here. And I'm listening, but he wasn't talking, but he was passionate about what the fuck he was saying. You know what I'm saying? And when it came to, we was having conversation. Now, this was over a period of time. And the motherfucker would always bring up Black American men. And, and I say, yeah. Let me see. Motherfucker say, is my mic plugged in? It should be. Oh, yeah, it ain't. I'm glad. Yeah, it plugged in. Now, I'm glad you said so. I thought you, Kingsmanship, I'm glad you said something. I thought you was one of them, they'll come in and say, we can't hear you and shit. But I'm thinking, like, I'm glad you said something. Yeah. Yeah, so the brother, he's a good brother now, but like when we would be talking and I don't, he would bring up, Black American men and he was, he tried, they trying to act like niggas are soft. Real talk. And I would sit back and in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I mean, where the fuck you think I'm from, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say shit at first. I'm listening to this nigga. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dog, you is in for a rude motherfucking awakening, nigga. And so one day I just spazzed out on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen here, nigga. Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I spazzed the fuck out like, nigga, I don't want to hear no more of this shit. Now, I'm gonna just tell you straight up and down, you nigga. I'm your mans and shit, and I ain't about to beef with you or nothing, and I know you don't even want to beef, but your conversation is left, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whether you know it or not, your motherfucking conversation is left. Now, I'm gonna just tell you, and I'm not, I'm not trying to go there, but I'm like, nigga, listen, I'm born and raised, nigga, right here in Detroit. And if I go left, I can go left too, nigga. But I'm not gonna do that because I didn't graduated. But if I do, nigga, believe you me, somebody else gonna be in trouble. Okay? I'm not I'm not that kind, but I will do what is necessary if it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to understand that I don't know what your perception of these, of niggas in America or listen here. Don't fuck around and say something to the wrong nigga is what I'm trying to tell you. Don't let your misunderstanding of what maybe you being secluded, because you ain't gonna have too many of these conversations with niggas in America on that vibe. The shit you bringing, like you gonna talk to niggas like that? No, sir, nigga, I'm just gonna let you know. You is in for a rude motherfucking awakening. I want to tell you this so that you don't put yourself in no motherfucking predicament that you can't get out of. You see? There's some niggas out here, nigga, that's mindless. They don't give a fuck. So I just, and so when I heard the nigga Busta Rhymes, and I'm gonna play this shit, it reminded me so much of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That I'm surprised a motherfucker didn't leap up there and tackle the nigga. You see what I'm saying? I'd have been like, fuck you, nigga. Straight up. Y'all sitting out there in that motherfucker, nigga, fuck you. Let's go to the goddamn video, man. Y'all niggas out there man, fuck, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all need to stand the fuck up, man. Straight up, listen to this shit.
Phones too, let's get back to interacting like humans. Put them weird ass devices down. I ain't from that era. Them shits don't control the soul. Fuck your phone. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I will point every last one of y'all out until y'all asses is up. This my first time. This my brother's first time. And it's my other brother's first time. That's right. Make me feel like we home. Hey, yo.
Yeah, let me play that again. See how you talking to niggas?
Interacting like humans. Put them weird ass devices down. I ain't from that era. Them shits don't control the soul. Fuck your phone. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I will point every last one of y'all out until y'all asses is up. This my first time. This my brother's first time. And it's my other brother's first time. That's right. Make me feel like we home. Hey, yo.
See, and that's the shit, he telling motherfucker, fuck your phone and all this shit. I put somebody should have leaped up there on that nigga. Straight up. And like I say, once you understand what they are, that's why when I heard that nigga say blacks, listen to me when I tell y'all this shit. Listen to me. I'm being 100 because that nigga my man's, he acted like, and he still wanted to fuck with me. He came to see me, but he still had these preconceived notions that he done brought with him from that community. And I'm going to just say it. I don't give a fuck if they don't like it or not. They brought it from that community, and it wasn't the first time I heard it. When Busta Rhymes said black people in America don't have no culture, I heard it from that nigga too. I heard it from him. I said, what? I'm thinking in my mind, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So this is something that not just one or two, is a preconceived notion that these motherfuckers have about blacks in America. And so when I heard Busta Rhymes say that bitch shit, I had already heard it from another Jamaican. Now, if they feel they can get on this bitch and say whatever the fuck they want, if they feel I'm lying, then get your bitch ass on here. Okay? Get on here and we'll deal with it. But if you know it's true, then stand on it. You see what I'm saying? Now you want to flee. And so now when I heard Busta Rhymes just right there say the shit, people don't understand the condescending shit and the way that he said it. Man, I'd have been like, fuck you, nigga. They should have started throwing, you know what I'm saying? They should have started throwing shit up on the goddamn stage at that nigga. He don't understand that the shit that he done already said, motherfuckers ain't vibing with his ass no more. Yeah. They see, yeah. They up there, yeah. The shit that, you know, they got these, you know, these preconceived ass no, and motherfuckers need to start cutting their ass off. He ain't feeling that vibe. Take your ass on, you say, you know, who got culture and who don't have culture. But take what you're doing up here, nigga. What you doing up here? Go where the culture at, nigga. You see what I'm saying? But the fact is that he done ran his fucking mouth to the point that don't nobody want to fuck with Busta Rhymes no more. I know I don't. You know, you ain't even on my playlist no more, nigga. I used to fuck with him. I liked it, Busta, for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But when the nigga start running his mouth, nigga, all that shit, I take all your music. Nigga, you had a couple. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't give a fuck what you got, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can take that shit. I can take that shit right on and throw that shit in the trash, nigga. And I got, you know, it's enough music out here, nigga, that I could still vibe, nigga, and ride and vibe, and don't even, nigga, never ever need to play any song from a nigga named Busta Rhymes. You know, and so, yeah, for the nigga to feel, because, I mean, he had to understand there's, for every, you know, for everything, all the energy you put out, that's going to be the return. But why would you think, what type of energy you think you're going to get? And you going to sit up here and talk about, and niggas is trying to steal hip hop. You see what I'm saying? They trying to steal hip hop, you know, because they, see, the thing is, they think they got enough. See, they think they got enough that they don't, see, this is how it happens a lot of time, you know, and they fall nonetheless. They're just like most of them niggas out there, you know, and I done seen these niggas, they be rapping, even the conscious rappers. You know what I'm saying? You look up and these niggas doing concerts out there in front of white people. And I'm thinking to myself like, nigga, you made the shit for black people. You made the shit for a rebel, and now you out there and you rapping revolutionary, supposed to be conscious songs to all white people. I say, yeah. So, yeah, that shit just, you know, and so once niggas, you know, they get to leave in the foundation. You know, they get to leave in the foundation of what really make this shit pop. You know, and this is really the reason why. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas ain't about no consciousness. They really ain't about no consciousness, and that's why they really had to take that aspect out of the music, because it really wouldn't have been no place. It wouldn't have been no argument. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been no argument. Now, like I say, some of y'all motherfuckers out there, y'all make a place for it. When you go around cities where you got all these different races, sometimes y'all motherfuckers interact with them motherfuckers and y'all make a way. Y'all start calling them out and shit and giving them shout outs and shit and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm glad I came from goddamn Detroit, where the goddamn city damn near 86% black. And and still you still got confused niggas even at that. You know what I'm saying? So it really don't make no difference. Even in a city, where you got a 80% black population, that don't mean they minds is 80% black. Still going, but it still was I seen errors where it was a level where niggas was looking out for their city. You see what I'm saying? And then they knew they had to bust down that foundational philosophy in order to infect it, to get in there and start allowing these motherfuckers to come in. It's still hostile to a certain extent, but once you let them in the door and you teach them how to ride the bike, yeah, they think they don't need you no more. And which is, and the reality is that shit is you didn't set the you didn't set it up, the music, the movement for its coffin. It's ready to die because the foundational inspiration that created it in the first place is now been removed. If it would have remained conscious hip hop, we wouldn't even be having these arguments that niggas talking about today. Because it wouldn't have been no place for nobody else. It would have been about black people. It would have been about, we was talking about Egypt. We was talking about Africa. We was talking about, and so see, they understood they got to take that element out. It wouldn't been no other races. How in the hell is going to be a place for Eminem and Big Pun and Fat Joe and all this bullshit if it remained conscious hip hop? That was the pinnacle of the art form. That means that when everything when it come to its pinnacle, that means that's exactly what it was created for. It wasn't created for nothing else. So y'all had this y'all mutated, y'all had this hybrid rap shit that y'all replaced the conscious hip hop with, which would allow you to let these other motherfuckers in. You see what I'm saying? That's rap. That's not no hip hop. They talking about hip hop, nigga. Every goddamn hit that y'all motherfuckers had, and damn near 99% of all the hits was off of and y'all stealing again. Off of James Brown and Parliament and Roger and all the fabulous R&B and blues and jazz and that y'all and y'all stealing from our ancestors and then got enough nerve to talk about we lazy and shit, and then y'all over there thieving once again. We got to cut these motherfuckers off, man. Now we in the streets, nigga. We in the streets and we real street niggas. We got to do what real street niggas, and I'm talking about on a political level. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talk about the streets, but a lot of shit that happen in the streets is correct. You just don't do it on the other motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Y'all do it to yourselves, but you don't do it to the other motherfucker who it should be done to. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, you work, you got a team and niggas is skimming off the top. Shit. Niggas, the money coming up short. Niggas is skimming off the top. You cut their ass off. Straight up. When motherfuckers get to talking Greek, that's just like skimming off the top. Cut their motherfucking ass off. And that's what's going to have to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I just hate to say that because I believe in global African supremacy. I do. Ultimately, I believe that it could be the greatest philosophy for, many of our people, though I don't believe in all. I never did. But for many of our people, this could be a very powerful philosophy where we could unite. You get certain, all white people don't believe in NATO. They don't all roll with NATO, but it's enough of them that roll with the NATO where they can make shit happen. You see, they can, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't about all. It ain't about all. It's just enough of us that can. So I still believe in that. But also at the same time, I understand that the same nigga that sold many of our peoples into slavery is still here today. The same frequencies is still here. So there's no way. And so the thing is, while we running around here, and we own this global African supremacy, we also have to identify these niggas that are still here doing the same shit. You could tell they frequency. When a motherfucker say you ain't got no culture, you hear me? He saying, nigga, and you soft until you crack his motherfucking head, with the thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just serious. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, I try not to go there. But some motherfucker, if you don't, this is why we end up in slavery. Because when you get to feeling that frequency, that's when you got to let a nigga know. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, being in the streets, and your life be on the line, and some niggas can make it out of that situation. It's been many times I just didn't think I was gonna make it. And I learned from that. And if being in them situations and you thanking the ancestors that they gave you an opportunity to be here, when you feel yourself being put in a situation, it's like, damn, it make you violent. I'm not saying to be violent, because you feel it's like, you feel like your life is threatened because you done already been in a traumatic situation more than once. So when you see a preliminary situation starting to happen, you see what I'm saying? You get to hearing niggas talking greasy. Like, yeah, nigga, y'all niggas ain't got no culture. And yeah, nigga, your frequency fucked up. Your frequency fucked up, Busta. Your frequency is fucked up right now. I don't know if you sipping on that Henny too strong. I don't know what you doing, nigga, but your frequency fucked up. And so, yeah, nigga, you almost give off the energy of one of them niggas that'll sell their brother into slavery. Yes, you do, nigga. I'm just gonna say it. You seem to give off that frequency, nigga. Straight up. And so, and a whole lot more you niggas. You see, a lot more you niggas. And you better take note out there of this reality. And like I say, I don't always, I fuck with you. I understand. See, if you write, and you could, you got to read frequencies. You got to read the frequency of a motherfucker. You can't be, you can't be in la la land. You can't be in la la land about this shit neither. You just got to feel the frequency. And when a nigga ain't right, you got to, you got to distance yourself, and you got to keep your eye on that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Cut that motherfucker, cut him off, and keep. And once they, and once they get to talking greasy, that's who they is. Don't let a nigga smile at you. Don't get a nigga another. You can play silly with the nigga like, yeah, yeah, we cool, dog, we cool. But keep him over there. Yeah, we cool. Keep him over there. Don't give him another opportunity. And so that's what's happening now. People's just feeling the frequency of these niggas hating on us. The nigga got paid off of Black America. So obviously, if we thought like they thought, we wouldn't have never supported them in the first place. So we are welcoming to allow motherfuckers to come in, build with us. You see what I'm saying? Get paper with us. But like I say, when they get us where they think they could cut us off, then they cut us off. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality is, we are admired around the world. Motherfuckers say what they want, but they admire us. You see what I'm saying? And then when they talk all this shit, and then when they get into the culture with us and they have to stand side by side with us, and we on that, we on another frequency, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We on another motherfucking frequency. And so that shit where they probably, when we ain't around, oh, them niggas, you know how them niggas be? Hating ass niggas. They're, oh, that nigga ain't, yeah, I heard, yeah, that, you know how they, they'll do that shit. Oh, them niggas? Oh, yeah. Them niggas solving. And you know what I'm saying? But when they stand side by side with us, we still outshine them, so that all that bitch shit that they be talking, it don't stand up. When they come into the circle, you feel me? When niggas had to come into the circle with us, the shit don't pan out like they clapping out their mouth. And so, this is what's happening. You feel what I'm saying? This is really what's happening. And niggas is waking up. You feel me? And a lot of people's out there. You can see it you can see it with the energy that a lot of these little soft ass nation that done built, and I'm not talking, I'm just gonna say what it is, who have eaten off of us, and we allowed them, we accepted them in, and now they want to talk shit about us and shit, and act like they hard, and acting like they got something. All the motherfucker had to do is, like a flower, nigga, just clip it. Just clip that motherfucker from the stem, and just and pluck that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And let them come up on their own energy. You see what I'm saying? That's the reality of this. So yeah, Busta Rhymes, he was totally disrespectful. Now, where was that Essence Festival? Was that Essence Festival? Where was the Essence Festival? Was it in New Orleans? Where is it at? Ain't it different every year? Where is it at this year? That's right. Don't know. It's in New Orleans. That's right. I'm surprised the niggas didn't tighten his ass up. Yeah, I thought it was in New Orleans. It damn near, is that where they have it every year? They damn near have it there every year, don't they? Damn near in New Orleans, damn near every year. But anyway, I tell you what, he did that shit at the Essence Festival. Yeah, it is I thought it was in New Orleans. Yeah. I wish he should have. I wish he would have did that shit in a straight rap concert with some of them New Orleans niggas out the projects. That's what he should have did. The NOLA. Yeah. That's right. I wish he would have said that shit. You fuck your phone. Man, niggas probably would have. They probably would have leaped up there on that nigga, took his chain, snatched that goddamn Bill Cosby 1980 Bill Cosby looking ass sweater. This nigga in New Orleans with a goddamn knitted sweater on, probably sweating like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Yeah, what up, though? Yeah, say Baton Rouge is a battlefield. Yeah, this nigga up in there with a goddamn knitted sweater on. It's damn near 500 degrees in New Orleans. And this nigga up in there with a 1975 Bill Cosby sweater on. Looking hot. Looking hot and bothered. All right, family, we'll be black. I want y'all to hit up some of them links, support the general. We about to go over here to Patreon. We're gonna deal with the we're gonna deal with the Jay Prince situation that he didn't put himself in. I want y'all to come on over there and build with the general. I'll still be back. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.